What up? This is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Hulu's new limited series, The Dropout. Hey, before you watch my review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you'd like to help support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/ramascreen. That's patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this. First up, I would like to say thank you to Hulu for granting me the screeners to this entire new show. They've asked me to not spill spoilers, therefore this review is spoiler free. I repeat, there are no spoilers in this video review. After Inventing Anna on Netflix a few weeks ago, and now this, you can't help but wonder, are we in the season of highlighting infamous female frauds? But we gotta keep in mind to stop short of celebrating them, because at the end of the day, these are individuals who manipulate, deceive, intimidate, and take advantage of people. Even more so in the case of Elizabeth Holmes. The Dropout is a compelling drama featuring a masterful performance by Amanda Seyfried. Sometimes funny, sometimes tragic, sometimes admirable, and sometimes fearsome. This is a well-written and well-directed limited series that aims to show the toxicity of blind ambition when a desperate need to become somebody disguises as an innovative, noble cause. Executive produced and showrun by Elizabeth Merriweather and directed by Michael Showalter, The Dropout is the story of Elizabeth Holmes and her company Theranos. This is an unbelievable tale of thirst for power and fame gone terribly wrong. How did the world's youngest self-made female billionaire lose it all in the blink of an eye? Starring Amanda Seyfried, Naveen Andrews, William H. Macy, Laurie Metcalf, Dylan Minnette, Alan Ruck, and Sam Waterston. Although a lot of what happens on this show did happen in real life, part of why Hulu still wants me to keep this review spoiler-free is because of the dramatization of those events that often get exaggerated for entertainment purposes. And you'll know exactly what I'm talking about once you've seen the show for yourself. Okay, the story is pretty chronological, from young Elizabeth Holmes dreaming of someday becoming like Steve Jobs, all the way to her meeting with Sonny, and all the way to her blood test tech idea. The evolution of the character is very precise and well-paced and very thorough, and the tumultuous relationship between Elizabeth and Sonny is just as hectic and strenuous and confrontational as the relationships that Elizabeth has with the investors and her workers. My god, Amanda Seyfried on this show is unbelievable. Amanda Seyfried gives a transformative performance as Elizabeth Holmes, not just on the outside appearance and that baritone voice, but also Amanda effortlessly taps into Elizabeth's stubbornness, her paranoia, and her undying obsession to prove herself. These wide-ranging pockets of emotions and heartaches are possible because of Amanda. Fantastic cast surrounding her as well, including the scene stealer William H. Macy. And I love the way over time the characters would come and go, and you see which ones keep their head down and which ones step forward as whistleblowers. Is this show gonna make you feel a bit angry? I think so. Does this show expose the gullibility and the incompetence of the elite? Abso-freaking-lutely. You see, when greed and short-term profit are your motivator, you can easily fall for just about any enticing fraud. But here's the thing. The difference between Anna Delvey and Elizabeth Holmes is that, in my opinion, Elizabeth Holmes truly believes that she's destined for something big. She truly believes that her tech, or lack thereof, could help people. Whereas Anna Delvey is like a parasite that leeches off of everybody around her. Elizabeth, on the other hand, genuinely buys into her own delusion that her tech could save the world. Listen, everybody and their grandma aspire to become the next Mark Zuckerberg, or the next Jeff Bezos, or the next Bill Gates. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with having wild aspirations. Hell, as silly as it is quoting Yoda, let's face it, Yoda is pretty goddamn wise. But the problem is, Elizabeth is the embodiment of that old saying, the road to hell is paved with good intentions. Somewhere along the way, the desire to get recognized trumps the desire to actually deliver on the actual promise. This is an excellent, riveting cautionary tale. The Dropout is an absolute must-see.